a type of way, so I'm going on a power trip. No, but seriously, I can probably bet my life savings that you have a charger in every room of your home, if not multiple, for your laptops, tablets, phones, watches, and earbuds, because when you gotta charge, you gotta charge. So thank you to today's sponsor, who is always looking out to make sure your devices never die and are being used to their fullest capacity, Ugreen. Starting off with their Nexo Pro hyperfast chargers in 100 watts and 160 watts, that's 5 times and 8 times more power than Apple's so-called fast chargers. So you can go from 0 to 86% in an hour on your 16-inch MacBook Pro with the 160 watt model, or use the 100 watt on your 14-inch MacBook Pro to get 86% in an hour too. Depending on your needs, you can charge up to 3 or 4 devices at once. The 100 watt model has 2 USB-C ports and 1 USB-A port, and the 160 watt model has 3 USB-C ports and 1 USB-A. They call it their GaNfinity and Air Tech for the Nexo line, which essentially means it's still small enough to fit in the palm of your hand while ensuring a more efficient charge that uses less heat from your plug. The shells are fire resistant and have a built-in thermal guard system that monitors temperature changes in real time so that they can intelligently distribute appropriate currents to your devices. So in a nutshell, you're completely safe from overheating, overcharges, and excessive currents. 2024 means we're decluttering those oversized and slow laptop, phone, and tablet chargers that are one sneeze away from being a safety hazard and replacing it with an all-in-one charging brick like one of these Ugreen Nexo Pro fast chargers, okay? Deal. I am a clutter bug, unfortunately. That's definitely something I want to work on in 2024. That's why I have these now. I have a couple trips planned this year, and they're also amazing for traveling to just chuck in your bag and only bring 1 charger versus 3, or sometimes even more depending on your devices. And speaking of all-in-one, these are Ugreen's Revo Dock Pro docking stations. I have the 8K 10-in-1 100 watt multifunction adapter and the 4K 13-in-1 100 watt version as well. So let's break them down. You'll want to go with the 10-in-1 4K Revo Dock Pro if you're looking to add 2 additional displays using 2 HDMI ports at 4K and 60 Hz. Some laptops don't have all the ports you need to support multiple displays. But not only that, the 10-in-1 Revo Dock offers 100 watts power delivery, an SD and micro SD slot, 2 USB-A 2.0s, 1 USB-A 3.0, 2 HDMI ports, and a 5 gig USB port for even faster transfer speeds. And if you need something a bit beefier to power 3 displays, then you'll want to go to 13-in-1 because it has 2 HDMI ports, 1 display port, a 10 gig USB-C 3.2 Gen 2 port, 2 10 gigabyte USB-A Gen 2, 2 5 gig USB-A 3.0 ports, and a 100 watt power charging port, a 3.5 headphone jack, a 1 gig Ethernet port, and an SD and TF slot. That's a lot. And remember, Apple hates us and only allows mirroring for older MacBooks. If you have a Windows laptop, which I know a lot of people use for gaming or work, then you can take advantage of either the Revo Dock's 2 or 3 display extension. As much as I love my 16-inch MacBook Pro, I still have so many peripherals that use USB-A, so these are perfect for plugging in a keyboard, mouse, dongles, a microphone, plus fast charging, and using an SD card to video edit. It really is everything you need in one. Everything will be linked in their own special place in the description if you want to minimize yet buff your charger and docking game and work or game more efficiently in 2024. Thank you again to Ugreen for sponsoring this portion of the video, and thank you for watching. Okay, so I am planning, I hope you can hear me, the fan is on in the kitchen, but I'm planning out my PC builds. I have a lot of PC building content coming up, and I've written down everything that I have so far and seeing what I'll need to purchase. Then I'm going to go into PC Part Builder, and I'm going to make sure that they're all compatible first, because some of these things I've had for a while, and some of these things are really new, so they might be outdated. But I've also got 2 Intels, that's what the purple is for, and 2 AMD builds. This is really exciting, but this is a lot. This is the website that I've always used, have been using it since I first got into PC building and everything, is PC Perfecter. You can create, all of your builds to make sure that all the parts are compatible before you buy. Why? Because of me for doing well.
Because of all your experience playing WoW and stuff, you already have knowledge on strategies and knowing spells and AoEs, and it's not like you only play Sims and I'm trying to teach you.
Tell that to every single person that trolls me on the internet. It's so nice. Yeah, I've already been through this. I've already been taught. Oh man, there's actually a lot of really nice white PC cases. I'm having a hard time choosing.
To set up your device using a screen reader, turn on narrator by pressing Windows.
Turn on Office.
I hate this. Then you can put a little plant on top.
But then I don't really have a ton of walking space. Yeah, but isn't it really enough?